What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mode video. So today we are going to discuss the recent news pertaining to the shutdown rumors of Call of Duty Mobile. So last week, a lot of people were very up in arms about Call of Duty Mobile being shut down because Microsoft did say that eventually after Warzone Mobile released, they were going to phase out Call of Duty Mobile once and for all so that Warzone Mobile could have the chance to shine. This was, of course, a lot of shocking and unexpected news. Of course, a lot of people thought that COD Mobile would coexist with Warzone Mobile. Maybe not have the same content, but, you know, just kind of like, I guess, just coexist together, like having two different Call of Duty options to play on a mobile device. And like I said, Microsoft did say that they were going to phase out Call of Duty Mobile, but of course, this is probably under the condition that they actually get the acquisition done. I think it would be safe to assume that maybe if they had lost the acquisition at some point, or if it just doesn't work out after all, maybe COD Mobile would actually have a chance to continue to at least shine for a few more years. Of course, hearing the news, even for myself, was kind of baffling, but I was actually willing to accept what was coming because based on what I've been hearing about the acquisition, it looks like everything's going fine. I think Microsoft is actually going to be able to fully purchase Activision. So I was kind of already preparing myself for the worst. But today, I guess the devs of COD Mobile did actually release a statement saying that they are going to keep this game around even after the acquisition is done. So this is what they had to say. We're committed to Call of Duty Mobile as an important part of the entire Call of Duty franchise and our overall mobile strategy. We have the best fans in the world and intend to continue supporting the game with a robust roadmap of fresh new COD Mobile content, activities, and updates for the long haul. So that's basically what they had to say, and they're simply saying that it's going to stay a lot longer than just until like the end of 2023. Of course, this is fantastic news, but I'm not sure that we should like fully believe this statement, at least as of right now, until the acquisition is over and done with. And I say that because anything can change within these next few months. They could be saying that right now to kind of keep our hopes up, but if Activision wins the acquisition, then there's a chance that they will still follow through. And even then, I mean, even if the acquisition is something that they succeed in, maybe they will change their minds and realize that maybe keeping COD Mobile is a good idea. But again, I mean, you could probably expand the game somewhere else. I mean, I think the Switch would probably be a perfect console to have this game on. And even if things don't go our way, I mean, it was a fun ride. I'm willing to accept that this game will die at some point. And I've always known that. Despite all the draws that I've gotten and everything, I've always realized that nothing ever really lasts forever, and I'm okay if they do plan. Like we'll all be all right if this happens. Like it's not like it's the end of the world. Like, you know, our lives are over or some shit. I know it's going to be a very difficult thing if that does happen, but I mean, we still have a completely new game to start enjoying, to grind. You know, we could finally start the Orion grind in that game, or at least continue it, because I did make some progress in Modern Warfare 2, but yeah, whatever happens, I'm just gonna, you know, keep going strong and just continue doing what I do in this channel. And in case this whole acquisition does, you know, go through, perhaps you guys would want me in the future, probably years from now, to make some Call of Duty games to play some Call of Duty games if they ever do appear on the Switch. And like I said, I mean, COD Mobile would probably be one of the best candidates to be on the Switch, since technically it is a mobile device. However, you do need Wi-Fi, but of course, there are phone hotspots everywhere, or if you go to McDonald's or any sort of place that has Wi-Fi, I'm sure you could play the game pretty well. I think it would actually be a good idea. And I know a lot of people have suggested them to put, you know, COD Mobile on the Switch, because I mean, I think the Switch is good enough to handle COD Mobile. I'm not really that sure, but I mean, that's a good way to expand it. You could get more profit if Microsoft does win. But yeah, I mean, it's just really a wait game. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like. Hopefully this informs you well. And yeah,